Hello, and welcome to Deadbeats. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It's been a couple of weeks, but I hope you're having a good day. Hello. All right. It has been a few weeks since we played some Deadbeats, but now we are here. We are back, and it's time to continue the story. So before we get started, let's go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping. Due to the improv nature of roleplay, today's session may contain adult behavior, humor, and situations not suitable for all audiences. If you're feeling uncomfortable, feel free to step away until you are. All VODs are uploaded onto YouTube, youtube.com/worldofio, where further warning it will be given if necessary. And finally, we do have a no backseating policy in our chat, so no backseating, please. So as not to disturb the flow of the game, please use our, please report any incorrect, missing rulings, mechanics over to our Rules Slayer channel on Discord. All right, let's switch on over. Whoop. There it is. I just need to. Oh, I forgot something. You don't do D&D for a week and you just forget to set some stuff up. Let's begin, though. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Greetings.
Oh, hello.
Greetings, salutations.
Hello.
Are you proud of us? We weren't talking about dingle dangles or anything.
I'm always proud of you guys. I was proud that you all leveled up. And that we're not doing level up mid-session. I'm all the checks, all the boxes are being checked right now.
Yay. Stop it, you.
My arms just got bigger. That's basically all that happened in my level up.
I can tell.
My arms got thick.
Yeah.
My brain is swelling.
We can't even see Jesse anymore. We've all made big changes today.
It's been good. What do you mean you can't see? Oh, because he's.
I'm the John Cena of this team, haters.
I was like, is the token invisible? What happened? All right, John Cena. We'll start with you. But first, before we get into what you guys did and how you all leveled up, as a brief recap, last session, which happened a couple of weeks ago, you both engaged in combat versus 2 Talon clones, both version 2. They all seem to be affiliated or had affiliations with a class of some kind. One was connected with a paladin. The other one, I believe, was connected with a monk. And so you guys faced off against that in the little smuggler's den. After just defeating both of the Talons. Some information that you gathered was Talon is no longer with Ignatius Hellebore. So he's kind of gone rogue, kind of doing his own thing.
Broke up with my dad.
He broke up with your dad. And also, he seems to be looking for the item, the amulet of the deep one that the smuggler's den seems to have. Your dad has interested in it. Talon has interest in it. And it sounds like it was something that provided a little. It sounds like it was something that made Victor not necessarily feel uneasy, but definitely feel different. And there are reasons for that. And Joe, we'll talk about that as well, since you're, you are that. You are Victor.
I'm a big Victor fan. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a big Victor fan. But we will definitely talk about that offline. But it was definitely enough to give Victor pause. So, you guys escaped from the smuggler's den, doing a little bit of looting along the way, and you guys were rewarded for such an arduous adventure with level 8. So I gave everyone's gotten a long rest, so you guys got your level up. But I know there were some things that you guys wanted to do before wrapping up, like today. You guys had agreed that you were interested in pursuing Loretta. You now know the location of where she's at, specifically with the teleportation device that is still within the smuggler's den. You believe that you can teleport over there if necessary, and you guys do want to pursue that, mainly because it sounds like A, it's an artifact, but B, it's something that Hellebore's dad is interested in, which already gives Piper some pause, I feel like, to continue to pursue that route before going any further. And also because it feels like Ignatius Hellebore isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
It's lure. It's bait. Pinch his fingers.
And oh yeah, and then also on some French website, apparently there's a dead baby hovering over Asmodia, but you don't know if that's real or not.
Oh my god, that took me a second to remember what the fuck you were talking about.
It took a moment. Well, yeah, Dash had a little panic attack last night because he's like, I was in trouble, and it's like, yeah, but it's like.
And everybody was like, nah, look at this website. It was made on GeoCities.
It's an Angelfire website. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got the artifacts
Don't
around
leave
the
anything
fire.
on one
The
IO.
title is a GIF. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Millennial humor. And yeah, so you're yeah, Talon showed you guys that of satellite imagery of this floating corpse of a baby over Asmodia. Is it real? Is it is not real? Who knows? But yeah, that's also something that you had discovered. But after surviving the beatdowns that the Talons gave a few of you, aka poor Buddy just kept getting kicked while that's the only way you beat down a barbarian. You're like stun them, you're like just attack until they stop moving. And Buddy still survived, so that was good. You all would return back from the smuggler's den. So a couple of things of note before we get started. We'll do a little bit of housekeeping because I would love to know how you guys leveled up your characters, and I'm sure the audience would like to know how you all leveled up your characters. But a couple of things of note because it has been a couple of weeks in case you had forgotten. Give me 1 second. So I also need to pull up some names. My God, how long have we been playing this game? There are a lot of tokens now.
I'm Jesse.
Hello.
That's Snake.
Yes.
Over there's Dodger. I mean, you know our names, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Didn't know why you had to have a list or something. That's weird.
No, for NPCs, you dingus.
Masay's over there.
Hello, that's me.
Just saying, like,
That's me.
What are you doing?
doing a bit. It's a bit.
Hi, it's nice to meet all of you.
It's a
Yeah, a
bit.
bit. I'm doing like a,
It's really nice to meet you
Doing like
guys
a
for the
bit.
first
Why
time.
can't we
I'm
just
really
have?
excited to be in this campaign.
Why can't we
I'm
just
happy
have
to
a?
be here.
Why can't we just have a conversation without it devolving into a bit, Jesse?
You're
because
right.
that's how I
We need to
mask
take
my
this
emotions
session
and
0
feelings.
seriously.
Yeah.
Sessions.
I wear a mask.
Hmm.
All
So I
right.
don't-
So what's everyone gonna play? We want to make sure there's no overlap.
Yeah, I'll just be like whatever we have left. Like whatever we're
Okay,
missing. I'll
Yeah,
just,
Sounds good.
I can fill.
yeah, I'll just fill two.
I'm gonna play a talking guinea pig.
Hell yeah.
I don't
That
think
is
you
a
know what?
great
That's
idea.
ridiculous. We're trying to be serious. This is a serious campaign.
Have this
There
idea
we
for
are.
a bug person.
All
Some sort of
right.
talking guinea pig doesn't make any sense. That would be
Brett
stupid.
is desperate. He's like, I've got to find these names.
No, I found it. I'm just enjoying this moment right now.
Please stop us.
Okay. Stop. Holds out hand. I have found the names. So Eli, you had agreed to work with Grotti Coolguard of the Fair Ent on helping her. I believe you were trying to fix up her droid. Is that correct?
Yes.
You were doing something with her construct because she wanted to sell it, and you guys had proved that it was kind of a dinky little construct. And Eli, you agreed to do a little bit of work on it so that Piper can get a discount on a scroll of Raised Dead, I want to say?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did do that. Perfect. And that was way back there. Other than that, I think that was all you guys were going to do this evening, unless there was something else that I am missing. Oh, and also the fact that Pinchy may or may not have murdered a couple of guards.
That's fine.
So that could be an issue later
That's just a
on.
rumor.
And well, it's rumor out of Pinchy's mouth, so I had to defend myself, dragging the VR chair through the streets. That VR chair had been left abandoned on a bridge somewhere, by the way, so because you guys were like, gotta come back here. He was like, okay. And then,
Someone out there is about to have the best day ever.
yeah, just looking around. Yeah. If you found a VR, like if you found a piece of high tech in the middle of the street, would you try and get it, or would you be suspicious about it?
That's how most
high
of those
tech?
erotic anime start. So yeah, I'm in.
Well,
What?
the real world equivalent would be like an Oculus Rift just sat there, right?
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, no, I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
You don't know where that's been. You know, you could put that headset on and see anything.
I mean, that's true. You do have to it's kind of like the Matrix a little bit with these VR chairs. You have to sit as a little, like a wire kind of like plugs into the back of your head. So yeah, you don't know where that's been. It's true.
Wait, I just realized what Jesse said was mad. What?
I just
Not mad.
I just
It's not
assumed
mad. It's true. The internet knows.
I just assumed it was what we do when Jesse says anything. We go, oh,
Soak
oh
it in.
Jesse.
Let him soak it in. It took time. It
Then we-
marinated.
Then we continue on.
The internet gets me. They know what's up.
Yeah. So yes. Now that you guys have left the area, it's probably. I think sun's going down a little bit. Sun's getting real low right now. So let me just go ahead and set that up. But yeah. So what is everyone doing?
Weren't we gonna go over everybody's? What
Oh
everybody did
yeah,
with their
sorry.
levels?
Gosh, it's been so long since I've run a D&D game. Yeah, let's go over everything. So Jesse, you are now level 8. What did you take? What were some changes that happened between level 7 and 8 for you?
Yeah, so as a rogue, absolutely nothing. Especially an inquisitive rogue, nothing changes. I only get more dexterity, and now I'm at 20 dex. That's it. That's all they. I'm the easiest one. This is great.
Your ASI, so you're now up to 20 dex.
That's it. That's
Fantastic.
the only change that happened.
Fantastic. Snake, what changes happened for you between level 7 and 8?
I also took an ASI, so I now have 20 int.
Oh my god, we're maxing stats. Let's freaking go. Joe, what changed for you for your level?
I'd probably come to me last. Mine was the most complicated.
Oh, okay. It better be complicated. I'm just gonna warn you right now. This better not be a fucking bit. Masae.
I also took ASI and now I'm at 22 wisdom.
That's pretty pug. So, for those that are curious how someone can get to 22 wisdom, when your stats are maxed out, you can spend ASI in IO to gain both your ASI points to break the barrier to improve that. And you've done that twice so far with 2 wisdom into 1 for 21 at level 4 and 2 wisdom down 4 to 22. So
Yep.
that is why you're at 22 wisdom. Going down the list, Summer, what has changed for your character?
I'm a stinky wizard, but I'm a little smarter. I took skill expert, so I upped my dex so I could get another AC.
Nice.
I took proficiency in stealth and insight, I believe, and then I
Nice.
took expertise in arcana so I can figure out magic-y things.
Very cool. Excellent. Well done. Oh my god, yeah, when you take a 10 in Arcana, you got a 21. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Dodger, what changes happened between level 7 and 8 for Dash?
My muscles got bigger. I
Of
know.
what?
I'm level 20. I'm level 20 now, so everybody back the fuck up.
God damn.
I know. My strength is at 20. I got no new spells. My arms just got bigger. That's it.
Awesome.
What is like it just because of the strength, or is it an actual thing that exists in the game?
because
Okay, I was like trying to
overnight
figure out what
I
you
got
meant.
two points in strength.
Nice.
So
Like, this girl.
I just
too
wake up and
strong.
everybody goes, "Did he get bigger?"
Yo. Hey, yo.
Oh,
All right.
I noticed.
And then, circling back around to Joe, what's, we're giving
Okay,
you
so
we're giving you the spotlight. Yes.
I basically, because I had the decision between a feat and ASI, I
Yes.
put 2 points in strength and got my strength to 20.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
I know you too well, dude. I'm like, yeah, all right. Good bit. Loved it. Okay, so Sun's getting real low now. You do have an engagement, Eli, over with the shopkeeper. And uncertain where everyone is, but, well, you guys had just kind of come off the ship and arrived over in Europa, so unless one of you has previous, experiences, specifically in this section of Europa, you're gonna have to start doing a little, looking around to see where exactly you can stay, in this. So, unless you'd like to sleep on the streets, let's get some investigation checks from everyone.
Okay.
I'm getting that 20 here.
Damn.
What
Why,
the ding
dude?
dongs?
Nice.
I was not paying attention at all.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Me too.
Ooh.
Nope.
None of us were, except
It's me,
for Eli.
Coco, and I made the roll, and it was bad.
Yeah.
We can sleep on the streets over here.
Eli, where are they looking? They're looking in the wrong direction.
Oh my god, Hellebore Hellebore is looking at the frogs with intent. There are several pubs that are around the region or the municipality of Jashore. But only some of them actually have inns attached to them. Specifically, our Daily Dread, which is located over here. Our Daily Dread is named that because of all the big fancy catches that anglers will gather in the area and hang up over here. So you're going to see a bunch of cool little creepy eldritch creatures that have been caught from the depths of Jashore, or specifically, like, they're not alive anymore, or could be, who knows. But yes, the Daily Dread would have that and a little bar that you can go to. If you head over to the north and cross over one of the bridges, the little metal island, the artificial island of Driftlight, it's kind of like a nice little quieter area. This has a couple of shelters, but it's actually quite nice over at the north section. Driftlight is known for its scrap shops, as well as its manufacturing. But everything is done by hand. It's not so much done by machines. So as far as environmental sounds go, it's going to be a little quieter over here at the Driftlight. Of course, you can cross over to the Frogs, the pub over there. It's a small little hole in the ground bar, but there's no one really to stay there. But if you do cross through the Frogs over to the Spark Peak, in the Grey Garden Manufactured Isle, you can head over to the Grey Dog, which is also kind of a bit more of a higher scale pub that will also offer some lodgings for those that are interested. Or you can even go further down Grey Garden to the southwest, and there's an inn, a couple of inns actually, one known as the Wayland and the other is the Inn. This area over in the West Groove is kind of a bit of a vacationer spot. It's where all the tourists go. So not a lot of manufacturing over here. And also it's very close to the botanical fields. Not only do they have salt rice and whirl root over here, but they make some, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it sake, I suppose? They make some nice rice wines over here with the salt rice. That's got a nice, a bit of a tart, savory taste to it. After that word vomits out of the way. And then of course there is the Azure Plates over to the east. This is kind of where the majority of folks live. The Lapis Commons are located over here. But yeah, that's kind of just more where there is a lot of inns and areas that you can go there, and it's just more of a little bit more of a living area for the residents of the municipality of Jashore. So what takes your fancy of where you'd like to stay? Kind of want to go to the nearest spot or explore around a little bit?
I'm good with the nearest one since we have to come back here in the morning.
I think we should do the nearest, yeah, because we're kind of on a crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Would our ship also not be an option?
You can also stay in the ship. Absolutely. You've already paid the docking fees, so if you'd like, you can just head back into the ship and stay there if you'd like to get a little more safe. And
Question
you are
question
close to
about
the-
that though.
Yes.
Like, is there any? Can we do any type of roll to determine if that's like the ship seems easiest, but also potentially the most dangerous? If you know what I mean, like they would know if anyone's following us what our ship is, where our like that kind of stuff.
You can go ahead and do some perception checks to see if anyone. Are you worried about people following you, or that people might know where you're located, or what concerns are you having?
I'm worried about people following us, locating our ship, and then like I don't know. Who knows what could happen from there?
That's fair. So if you want to check to see if anyone's following you around the city, perception checks, active perception checks will be done. Just to know, and I'll let you know.
Does that work?
You. That does work, but I also need to know where you're going, because that may determine who or what might be following you.
You son of a... Okay. I'll let them decide where we're going.
Okay. And you'll be paranoid? I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
I love you guys. We were on that ship for 2 days on an air mattress. I'm not sleeping on an air mattress again. I'm going to a fucking motel no matter what.
Okay.
Not sleeping on the air mattress. I'm not sleeping on the air mattress again. I don't know if we go in halvesies. I'm not doing it again.
Okay. So it sounds like, unless there is any objection, Elabor will be insistent on heading over to our daily dread. And then we'll do a perception check from Logan. Does that sound good with everyone?
Yep.
Sounds good to me,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right. You guys will continue to cross over through town. Even with the sun setting and the approaching the evening life, the area of Scrap Home is thriving. It's definitely bustling, as this is an active. All the islands are active because since Europa is this frozen water of her planet, there tends to be a lot of crowding over these manufactured islands. But everything just seems to be so nice and clean and pristine. And that's because the manufactured islands had been built fairly recently in the grand scheme of things. So all in all, nice clean area, freshly paved roads over the metal islands. And yeah, so you will...
Yeah. I have a question.
Yes.
Do we have made a pit stop by one of these stores on the way over?
Sure, what are you looking for?
I want to buy armor really quick because it's literally on the way.
Okay. Also, the result for Logan, as you're looking around so far, approaching over there, you don't detect anyone following you. So, take that as you will.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give me 1 second. Okay. Yep, you don't detect anyone. So you head over to the smithy. There, you will see a rather sizable dragon board by the name of Kespa. As you walk in, the building itself looks like it was manufactured on out of the metal island itself, almost as if this place had been forged in place on the metal island. You kind of walk into the smithy, you see a various amount of, you can immediately feel the temperature change as the heat of the smithy just, bam, hits you. Kespa will look up over at you, and she'll just go,
How can I help you today?
You have plate armor?
I do.
Actually, no. I don't know if she does. Let me go ahead and do a quick roll.
Oh wait,
Actually,
1 second. I might have sold
maybe
my
I
last
don't.
one. Maybe I don't. Give me 1 second.
So, oh yes,
2 pieces of plate. One is tinted red, the other blue. Which one are you interested in?
1 second. He'll go outside wherever Dash is and pull him on in.
Oh, are you in Hellebore mode or
Yes,
Piper
right
mode?
now, Hellebore, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Dash will get pulled in. What are
Which
we doing?
one do you want? He'll point at the blue and the red one.
Piper, I can't let you buy that for me.
I don't care.
Okay. Okay.
If you're gonna keep standing in the middle of fights, you're getting bought expensive armor.
Okay.
He's right, you do.
Thanks. The red one, I guess.
Oh, Butch.
I don't want to hear it. Don't cover
Mm.
his ears.
Casper looks over the red one with a little bit of disdain and says,
The red one. All right, then. I suppose that's fine. 1,500 credits.
Oh, slaps it down on the table.
I should have shut my eyes.
Where are you? Let me go and see your wealth, because I don't see how much money. How much? You've been keeping track of how much money you have?
Yes, I should have 1,600.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't.
Because I had a little over 900 when we left the shop, and then I got 500 from the 500 or something like that from the gambling table in the den. Yeah.
Chill.
Where do we see our currency?
So it should be on your character sheet because I've been doing that, but I think when it leveled up, it overrid your currency, so now it's back to 0, and that kind of sucks. So I was not made aware of that. Woohoo! Yay!
I know we grabbed a bunch of shit from that last place.
You did too. That's what I'm kind of a little pissed off about. But that's okay. We will now know for next time. Let me go over to. Because I was keeping track of everyone's currency, but apparently, yeah, like I said, when I leveled up, it overwrites the currency, which sucks, because everything else it doesn't overwrite, but apparently for currency, it does, so that's always fun.
We can keep track of it in our Discord chat from like this point onwards to avoid
Yeah, go ahead and do that, and I'd appreciate that, and apologize again. So who was primarily getting all the money while you guys were gathering things around? Any sort of like ore or like stolen like goods or things
I think
like
it was
that?
me and Buddy.
That should still be in
Yeah.
your inventory, but any raw currency or gold that you find, we'll just try to keep better track.
Oh
of it.
yeah, the gold bars that Buddy took.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and do a little investigating.
I have the 55 pounds of metals unprocessed.
Yes.
So that's the stuff. That's the good stuff. And then I've got some liquor, but not much. And then
yes, that's already in your inventory. Yeah. So Buddy currently has 950 credits. It looks like.
Okay.
Just from everything that you've been doing so far.
Damn.
Yeah, I need some of that plate.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Are we gonna match?
No, because
Well-
you're gonna have red or blue,
Yeah, that's true.
and I'm gonna paint mine to avoid looking like you.
I
What?
can let.
We could match.
We could match, dude. Do you mind if you guys give me just one quick moment? I can do a quick calculation of what you guys have gathered.
It's all good.
Oh, good.
Thanks, Budge.
Wait, can Beast Barbarian wear like heavy armor?
Oh wait, no, because I'll rage. Yeah, I won't be able to.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you're
Barbarians
right.
are not
You're
all
right.
about heavy armor.
You know what? Then I won't wear it either.
No, you should do
I
it.
already bought it. You're wearing it.
No
Fucking wearing
refunds.
it.
Some are just seething.
And then we got the goopy armor modification.
Yeah,
for it that we've been
dude.
saving.
I'm gonna be borf.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the I'm gonna do above average rolls for all the credits that you guys have looted around the area. So let me just do this real quick. I don't think you looted in that room, so continuing around. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you guys didn't really loot around too many rooms. You got a lot of potions. I think in the end, the only thing I want to check is this. Nope, those are all gemstones. Okay, I think, so I'm going to go and add 750 credits to your total. That sound good with everyone? Any objections?
Sounds good.
Oh, sounds good.
Good to me.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and add that. I'm going to add that over to... So, Hellebore, you said you're currently at 900 credits. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. So we're just going to continue on with the wealth page over here. I will also configure ownership so you guys can all see everyone's wealth. Making sure everything looks good. Isla do be broke as a joke.
Yep.
As-
I like checked out because I was like, none of this applies to me. None of it. I've not had a penny to my name this entire time.
All right, so we're gonna do owner. Oh, owner. A lot of players also. Let's see. Owner. 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 I think that's everyone. Owner. Owner. Okay, I think I got everyone. So let me double check real quick. One. Okay. All right, everyone in their journal entries should be able to see wealth deadbeats. I'm just going to delete the wealth sources. Eli has 300 credits. Hellebore has 900 credits. Dash has 214 credits. Buddy has 950 credits. I'm going to go and give the 750 to Buddy. And then you guys can divvy it up however you want. Plus 950. So Buddy's at 1,700 credits.
Okay.
And you said you're at 900 credits currently after buying the plate, correct?
900 after buying?
Yes, or was it 600?
So I was counting it because I had 900 before the den, and then while we were in the den, I counted the credits that I picked up, and that was what made it like enough to buy plate. So I should
Gotcha.
have like only 100 left now.
Okay. I shall set you down to 100. That works for me. You'll watch, you'll watch as Kespa just not slams the plates, but puts it down, takes a little bit of armor oil, starts polishing it a little bit, trying to make sure it's nice and clean. After spending a few minutes buffing out any impurities that may still be on the plate, she will gently hand it over to you on the other side of the table.
And she says, I'm running a special right now. If
What's
you're
the
interested, I can make the plate even stronger.
Oh.
Give me some time with the forge, and I could go ahead and enhance this plate. If you wish, I can make it stronger for you so that it can provide a better defensive capability. Or if you want, I can close some of these gaps with adamantium. What this will allow me to do is make it so no one can hit you at your weak points.
AKA, the two things that she is currently offering is transforming your armor with adamantine to make it so that it's immune to critical hits, or she can add a +1 to your armor.
Oh.
This will take some time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How much time we talking?
How much time?
So, and the adamantine, I believe. Let me double check real quick. Yep. The adamantine won't take too long. She can get it done within a day. That will cost 400 credits to do. The +1 is where it will take a little bit more time. That'll take a week. And that'll cost 4,000 credits.
Ash, why don't we just get this done at home? Like, we kind of need it for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
This
this
is,
is gonna
cheaper at
help me just
home.
as is.
Understood.
And then she hands you the armor.
Pleasure doing business. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Not for me, I'm good.
Oh, we're all in there, right? Or are you guys? Up here?
Definitely.
I'm sorry?
Are we all in the same store?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Unless you guys are not, in which case let me know. But I assumed you all were in the same store at this
Yeah.
point.
Are
No,
you able to modify my armor to make it adamantine? Put some plates on it.
Let's see it.
Takes it off, and you can see his belly kind of almost like flops out, and it's been like tightening on him. And he
Yeah.
plops on the side and goes, It's kind of like all scrapped together.
This is an interesting piece. Did you make it yourself?
Little bits of it, yeah. But I mean, it was mostly modified over old armor I found, yeah.
There's a particular style to it.
and you'll watch it lifts up this small half plate, by the way. So it literally looks like it's just up to her arm, and she's kind of like looking up. I mean, this is like an 8-foot tall dragonborn. So as she's looking it up and just looking it around a little bit, you'll see her claw at her chin,
and says, well, at first look, I would think this is just nothing but a pile of scrap. But I see where it comes. Yeah.
She looks over.
I could probably help you with this, yes. 400 credits. I'll apply some nice plates over here. Work with the stitching. Definitely have some open spots here, but an admirable piece of plate. 400 credits in a day of your time. I can make it happen.
I'll look at the group. How long are we here for, though?
I don't know how long finding other things are gonna be.
Also, keep in mind you're on a time limit. Loretta is on the move.
Yeah.
I'll back
I mean,
off
we're
for
busy
now.
tomorrow.
Here's actually a question. Can I buy any adamantine from you just straight up?
You want to handle it yourself?
Or, find someone later down the line. But if I buy out the material, take away that cost, how much?
Well,
And she kind of like scratches over at her chin.
it depends. You'll have to find
What about?
a masterful artisan. Here's
Yeah,
the
man.
options I can give to you. If you can find someone that can forge this and is willing to waive their fee, I can sell you the materials for 200 credits.
How about I give you these? And he's going to open up the ore pouch. You smelt these down. We trade it 1 for 1. I think this is probably worth more than the 200, but it's going to be hard for me to.
Is the metals the unprocessed metals?
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll take a look over at it, and she'll raise her eyes and just start looking at some of it, and she's you just look as like a little bit of smoke is coming out of her nostrils as she kind of.
Good stuff.
These are fair quality. Let's see here.
And she'll lick one of the metals.
Says, yeah, that's good.
And then she's kind of what she's
Right.
doing as you get like all the stacks of the metals. She's just licking a little bit, licks another one, puts it down, licks another one, puts it down, and then she looks at another piece of metal. And as she's observing it, she'll break it in half, licks like the bigger part of it, and goes.
That should be enough.
And she will take. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick roll. All right. She's gonna take 423 credits worth of your metal to give you. So you're now down for the unprocessed metals. You're down to 135 credits worth. And then she is going to give you a. Give me 1 second. There it is. She's gonna give you 400 credits worth of adamantine.
Nice one. All right. Yeah.
Any artisan worth their salt should be able to get the job done with this amount.
Probably no one as good as you, unfortunately, but I'll find someone.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, if we're staying longer, I'd fly you some more. But I think we got to go, right? He's going to turn look to the group.
She looks over.
I want a bed.
She looks over at Dash.
What is that?
What?
Points over at your shield.
Dad, what is that?
It's a shield. It's a tower shield.
No, I see.
So like,
Can I take a look?
yeah.
Interesting. Who's the craftsman?
Dave. Right?
No, I named it Dave.
Wait, what?
Look, yeah. I panicked. I was asked to name it, so I called it Dave. It was originally just a basic shield, but Eli, he'll like point over his shoulder in whatever direction Eli's in.
Yeah.
Eli is very much investigating things on shelves. He's not paying attention, and he hears it.
Yeah, I figured. He's been adjusting it for me.
She screams over at Eli.
God.
He looks over, peering down.
Cool as a
over his
cucumber, this
glasses.
man.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
How can I help you?
Why did you add this?
And she's specifically pointing over to the bulwark ability that's on the shield.
What function is this?
Sorry, bulwark is the shove or prone thing.
No, the bulwark is until the beginning of your next turn. As an action, you gain +2 AC. In addition, you gain a legendary resistance. If you use the legendary resistance, you cannot use it again until you finish a long rest.
Well, Eli will walk over. May I?
By all means.
Well, on the grip here, there's this little switch, and if you, and he'll flip the switch, and upon doing so, the shield will glow.
Fascinating. Would you be willing to impart this knowledge upon me? Show me how it's done. I'll pay you.
How much time do we have on a character? Eli will check his pocket watch.
We don't know, but right, Brett. You didn't
Yes,
tell us like
correct.
an explicit time. We
There's
don't
no
we don't
explicit
know,
time.
but I think in character we've said like we need to sleep and then get going, basically.
I also have a thing at 6 p.m. What time is it now?
It is currently like 5. Like it's approaching 6.
Tell you what. I can't help you tonight. However, if we are still around tomorrow, I'll come back.
Eli's gonna own this town.
Very good. Would 400 credits suffice for your time?
How, do you remember, Brett, how much material cost went into making this thing?
So the bulwark ability is an uncommon, so it is worth 400 credits. And she'll pay you 400 credits just for you to teach her, so that she knows how to apply bulwark onto other shields as well.
I'd say that's a fair price.
Then hope to see you soon.
Well, not.
Anything else I could help you with?
Looks at the group.
I'm good. You've already been helpful enough.
Happy hunting.
And then she'll nod. And then
Thank you.
return back to the project she's working on.
Okay, let's go get some beds.
All right, so it is approaching the 6 o'clock hour. Eli, are you heading back over? Second. Frickin' A, dude. Frickin' A. Are you heading back to work on the project?
Yeah, I'll say, text me the location of wherever you hold up for the night.
Yeah, I'll text you your room number.
Thank you kindly.
All right. Continuing on your way and using the 19 that was rolled before, you do not detect. Oh, 1 second. Yes, you do not detect anyone tracking you. But you would arrive over at the Daily Dread. The Daily Dread, it kind of looks like an old, it's kind of in like an old pirate motif. So as you look around, you see a variety of mounted fish. Some of them of strange allure and looks. A lot of squid-based fish with eyes in oddly placed spaces. You will be greeted by a lizard folk by the name of Valley. And she'll look as you open. You'll just hear the bustling of everyone eating an assorted amount of seafood, fish and chips, that sort of thing. And you'll kind of approach over in the front desk area. And Valley just kind of...
How can I assist you today? Don't all speak at once.
Looks at the
Oh
silent
god,
party.
sorry. Counts us. How much for 4 rooms?
And a coffee.
4 rooms will spot you 10 credits. Coffee's on the house. In the room.
Who will be purchasing the rooms?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll come
Yeah.
across and I'll give the 40 credits.
Excellent. All right, buddy, you are now down to 1,660 credits.
Okay.
And you guys will get a couple of key cards, much like a hotel in our world, and say,
The rooms are up together. Head up to the 3rd floor.
Can I get extra pillows?
The beds are soft enough. Yes, we'll get you some extra pillows.
Thank you.
Are you interested in the meals today? Fish and chips. Best in Europa.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
interested. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Maybe later. I'm gonna go up to the room.
Suit
Yeah, of
yourself.
course, yeah.
Double the price, all you can eat.
Buddy.
Ow. I mean,
Pinchy,
Let's
go
do
with
this.
them. You know what you need to do.
Yes. Are you able to place this on a stick?
are you asking her or us?
I'm
I mean,
asking.
you could just get a stick and stick it in the fish.
You can stick everything.
Yes, anything can be in a stick.
You can stick everything?
And anything.
I mean, liquids maybe not, but if you froze them first, yeah.
I don't know. One time I was at a fair.
Pile of,
It was
pile of
like a-
sticks, please. How much for the all you could eat?
this is where I realized I accidentally gave them too close a voice.
Well, you can, for 4 credits, you could get all that you could eat. 2 credits for 1 plate.
Before you guys
Oh.
run off, buddy, can I have 2 of the key cards?
Yep, pass it across. Hey, go wild. I'm going to be down here a while.
Oh, okay. And then he'll go and he'll give 1 to Isla. Please get your own room, girl. You deserve it.
Oh, thanks. Is that fine?
Yeah, we can stick Pinchy. I assume Logan and Buddy will probably room, and then Pinchy and Eli, so you can get your own.
I'll be rooming with my best friend, Dash.
No.
What?
Please, God, no.
Why not?
Pinchy, I'm begging you.
What do you mean? What did I do wrong? I've been
You
very
should
well
just sleep on their
behaved.
floor.
I
Just
only
room
murdered
with
2
Eli
guards.
for the night, and it's fine. Please, I beg you.
I don't get it, but fine. Bad news,
What?
Dash. We can't sleep together.
Oh, sorry, I spaced out. What was going on?
Hellebore won't let us stay together, folds his arms.
Oh, he's like looking between.
I have to stay
Piper
with
and
Eli.
Pinchy. Well, how about we'll stay together next time, maybe?
Well, I suppose that's all right.
Okay.
Gives Elabor the meanest look.
I'm going to consume fish sticks now.
Okay, have fun.
Pinchy's like an angry, jealous cat.
I think he's just kind of jazzed to have friends, but like doesn't know how to be chill about it.
I'm very chill.
He'll learn.
Oh, right. Okay. Sure. So for the rest of the evening, unless you guys would like to do anything, who is eating the fish stick plate, and who's getting the all you can eat?
Or you can eat.
All you can eat immediately.
Plate. Just one.
Yeah, all you can eat. Come on.
All right. Okay. So all you can eat plate. Who will be buying for Isla and Logan? Neither of them have any credits.
This guy over here with his 750 new ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So that'll be 10
Isla
credits
looks
there.
upset as she's paid for.
Dash, will you be eating today?
Can we get room service?
You can. There
Is
is
that a thing?
Yes, there is an extra credit charge for that, but yes.
I'll pay
Okay.
for it then.
Yeah, I think Dash and Piper would want to hang out. So
Yeah, and you guys
we'll
won't-
get room service.
Yeah, and you guys won't
Yeah.
be able to do the all you can eat, so but that'll be three
fine.
That's okay.
3 credits a plate. That'll bring Helleborg down to 94.
Yeah.
All right.
Buddy's gonna look at Isla and say, "Hey, don't worry. Like this is our money, not mine. You need it for anything, you just ask. I'm just keeping it here because it's hard to steal off me. You know, I've got lots of places to hide it.
If you say so.
Of course.
And okay.
Good guy, buddy.
Very sweet.
All right. Anything else you guys would like to do while you're here? Any role play opportunities, or do you guys just kind of want to do a sort of? Yes, please.
Can we-
Sorry.
No. You first.
I do want to make a note that I want to do Age of Leaders, and Isla's just going to go around and check on everyone throughout the night and give everyone 14 temp HP.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Understood. Everyone will gain 14 temp HP. Logan, you were saying something?
Yeah,
I know
can
where
we
mine is.
roll to determine how much we eat?
yeah. I was gonna say the same thing.
Absolutely.
True hotel RP.
I need Constitution saving throws from the both of you.
Oh, damn.
It's usually. Why does it always go so bad?
So Logan, you get it through your second plate, like half your second plate, and begin to feel very unwell.
Oh, I don't like that.
Buddy, you finish your second plate and start to feel stuffed. Can't eat another bite.
Oh no, this has never happened to me before.
I'm
don't
so
tell the others.
embarrassed. Oh.
I'm gonna glare at Pinchy. I want to see how well he does.
What? I can eat all of this. Watch.
Oh yeah. I'll pay for yours.
Oh no!
And gets through, starts to eat through the fourth plate. And just as he's about to start the fourth plate, he'll look forward to the two of you and just be like,
all right. Would any of you like some of this? I want to be generous.
No, you can have some of mine. Don't worry about
No, I
generosity.
insist you could have some.
No,
of mine.
I'm gonna put it in
Isla
my cheeks.
meekly steals a single fry.
There you go. Eat up.
Well, if you wanted French fries, you should have just asked. Although they're Ionian fries, I guess. Franc fries.
I take an entire battered fish, stick it in the left cheek, and then a whole 2 handfuls of fries and put them on my right cheek, and just kind of, all right.
Doesn't it?
If I can't
get
swallow it now, I'll
soggy
swallow it
in
later.
there?
Yeah, that's when it's best. It's like marinating. You know.
Ah,
I'm
I see.
marinating.
huh.
Valley will walk up to the lot of you and just be like,
How are you all enjoying the greasy fish sticks?
It's very good.
You did
Thank
something
you.
to it.
Fills you
It's
up,
filling.
doesn't it?
What's in
That's why I just got one plate.
Fish. Nothing but fish.
it? Lambus fish.
Grease. We use the purest ingredients. No sawdust in our fish sticks.
Is that what that is? Oh.
All right, you win this time. I will come back here at some point, and I will run you out of business with my mouth.
Oh yeah? You
Yeah.
think you can you think you can do that?
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
I'll eat every fucking fish on Europa.
Would you like to take the dreadful challenge.
I spit all the food out of my mouth. And then, like, fish hook both cheeks.
Next
Logan.
time, of course.
Logan, I undo the armor. Hold my armor.
Don't. It's too late for me.
I can take it.
Okay. Go, brave little warrior.
You
Crack my neck.
you
You
want
do realize we can't sleep in tomorrow, right? You'll have to get up no matter how you feel.
You can roll me out of bed.
Sir,
All right.
I have to do this.
the dreadful challenge is this. It is a plate of fish sticks towers that you must consume within an hour's time. It normally costs 10 credits. But if you consume this plate, you get it for free. And you get a shirt. I overcame the dreadful challenge. For
Taking
free.
that shirt home.
That's right.
I'm taking that shirt. He's gonna just like start like massaging his belly and kind of like stretching out. Let's do this.
I must warn you, though. If you fail the challenge, we take your picture and hang it up on the wall of shame.
Gonna look up to the wall. How many pictures are there?
Oh my god, it's plastered with all these Polaroids of people. They all look sick and sad and dejected.
Among them,
That's right.
there's a moment of genuine fear. No! Punches himself in the chest. I can do this.
You could also do it later when you haven't eaten yet.
Pitchy looks, it's like,
Yeah, you look like you're about to barf right now, friend.
No. Actually, that's a good idea. Can I puke before?
You can do whatever you want. Don't puke in here, though. You have to go outside.
I'll be right back. He's gonna go.
Oh no!
Puke his
God.
guts out just to be prepared. He cannot be on that wall.
you just hear, like, you can hear it, like, off the distance.
Isla puts her face in her hands.
Full Roman. We come back in, looking worse for wear.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Very good. Very good. We got another landlubber!
And everyone starts cheering, and he'll walk over and say,
You'll have to give us a little bit to get the fish sticks prepared. Oh, and by the way, it's covered in our legendary tartar sauce.
I'm not scared of any sauce.
We also place decadent onion rings on top of the tower.
That wasn't agreed upon.
That's the dreadful challenge. You haven't paid a credit yet. You could always turn away
Not
if you
likely.
fear the wall.
I fear no wall. Put as many onion rings as you want on there.
Well, there's a
get
set
through it.
amount of onion rings we place, so it's fair for everybody.
Fair enough.
All right. It's time another takes the dreadful challenge.
everyone starts cheering. All right.
No, don't do it.
So, you're gonna watch. 1 second. I have to make a note. Yeah. So you're gonna. Oh boy. You're gonna watch. Sorry, this is great. You're gonna watch as this Kenku waddles in. Just. Their eyes are completely covered by a chef's hat, and they're holding out a plate of just this giant fish stick tower stacked with onion rings, just kind of waddles on over and states, "Here you are," and then places the plate down.
Oh, God.
And then looks over at you. And then starts preening its wing.
By the way, I'll take a small.
Small what?
T-shirt.
We'll see.
Waddles away. Valley, looking down over to you, and just is like,
Are you ready?
Born ready.
You have 1 hour. Go!
Yeah. Just starts demolishing through.
just as much as you can. All right, so it's about an hour of consuming this food, which means I need about... Okay, so let's see. Let me think here. Okay. All right, we're good. I need... you're going to be making several Constitution saving throws over the next hour. So I need you to make your first Constitution saving throw to see how you do in the first 20 minutes. Oh, okay. So you begin to eat and you're doing fairly well. You know, emptying yourself seems to have helped out quite a bit. But you at the 20th begin to feel yourself slow down a little bit, slowly beginning to pace yourself. Do you wish to continue?
I continue on.
All right, give you another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. See if I've got anything. Can I?
Yes.
I've got a feature as a... I don't know if it's as a Cavis or as a... the stars one.
Yes,
but I can
that's
kind of...
Cavis.
I can give myself like a guidance. If... let me see if I can find the ability name.
Are you talking about Tuned with the Stars? Because this is still the same day as the Smugglers did, and I know you've used before.
It's Gift of the Spirits.
Ah, I see.
I want to draw on upon the stomachs of the greatest animals I can.
Okay.
Call upon the spirits to try and help me get through this.
So you're okay. Go ahead and roll a d4. Actually, isn't Guy? Oh no. You could do resistance.
Oh, it's a saving throw, right?
Yeah, but you can do resistance, right?
It says cause you to stumble across a small...
Resistance is a... 1 second. Oh, yeah, you can do resistance. So yes, you can roll a d4 right now.
Nice, okay.
All right.
3 on top of that one.
All right, so you kind of begin to find your own as you are slowly just consuming all these fish sticks. You eventually, you just keep going, and you're just puffing up, puff. And it looks like you're catching up to time. But here it is. This is it. This is where it gets so challenging because you begin to feel the toll that all this greasy food is taking upon you. Go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw.
A deep breath. Dive in.
Ooh, baby! Lick those fingers because you finish 10 minutes early.
Damn.
And now you're able to lick the plate. So
I lick it clean, like that scene in Matilda when he's like eating the chocolate cake and I just put it down.
Everyone is cheering, Valley included. It just goes, well done, Buddy, you will be rewarded with an inspiration for tomorrow. As this bard tale is just, everyone in the Daily Dread is shouting, you do not have to pay the 10 credit fee. You also get a shirt. I survived.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, the shirt is labeled, it will just say, I survived the Daily Dread.
I put my fist in the air, but it's like so tiny compared to like my massive belly. It's sticking kind of in front of it now.
All we have is medium. Yes, let's go ahead and cheer for him. Says that very quiet, like very rushed. And then the shirt will be put over you, and it's already like double the size. It's gonna be like a good like night shirt for you.
Nice one.
All right.
I slipped the shirt on.
And the rest of the evening, if you wish it, you'll get a bunch of people just coming over. That was crazy! I can't believe you did that! That's insane! I've never seen anyone complete the challenge before. That's crazy! And just people are gathering around you, buying you drinks, you and your friends drinks. You guys can drink for free for the entire evening if you'd like, as people are just buying, and you can, you can party hardy.
He does not. He thinks he can for 15 minutes, and then he immediately just feels awful. It's like, Logan, Ayla, help me roll me to my bed, please.
I warned you.
Logan like takes a stick and kind of rolls you down the hallway.
Nice.
Isla like guides as you're pushing the floors. Isla like adjusts the angle as you go by.
Thank you, dear.
This was my
Yeah, no
facade.
problem.
All right. So, meanwhile, while this is going on, I'm gonna head on over to Eli. So, Eli, give me 1 second. We won't do any map transitions for this, just to save some time. Eli, you'll arrive within the store as you'll watch as Grotti is kind of like closing shop. And yeah, I approach the door, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Hi.
assuming it.
And she'll look over to you. Says, you came, good.
Not late, am I?
No, absolutely not. Yeah, slow day. This way, come on now. And she'll walk over, and yeah, there you'll see the old drone. You'll actually recognize now that you faced off against this that these were the units from downstairs over at the smuggler's den. And she'll just go, I know it's been some time, but I can't let this thing go. I really was looking forward to the new model, though. But you're saying you could tune this up? Maybe save me some credits?
Absolutely. I have to ask, though, where did you come across? You said you built this thing from scratch?
Well, parts here and there, yes. It was an old security droid. I favored it not only to help me run the shop, but also protect the shop as well.
You're good at that.
Well, I thought it was. Until you, your little friend, proved me otherwise. You'll notice the potions are now all locked up in a glass case. She grumbles to herself.
Probably a good call.
Right, well, let's, don't want to take any much of your time. Let's get to work, yes? All right, so there's a couple of ports here that I've been meaning to repair, a couple of plugs over here. You'll see as she starts to open up one of the chassis, and then she'll start removing what looks like spark plugs from her car. She kind of starts plucking them out, and she looks over at the bottom just to see like the burnt edges and goes, I must admit, it's been some time since I've done any maintenance on this droid. Let's go ahead and start with this and help clean out the ports. Go ahead and give me. You have engineering's tools, correct?
Tinker's tools.
The Tinker's tools? Yeah, go ahead and you'll be using your Tinker's tools for this. I just need to double check one thing, make sure that this is proficient with, I will allow you intelligence or dexterity for the Tinker's tools. What would you like to use?
Intelligence, please.
All right, and then the last thing I want to make sure is that you are proficient. You are proficient. All right, and I've equipped the Tinker's tools. Go ahead and make a roll. Oh, also, there should be a feature you have. Tool expertise. Your proficiency is doubled for any ability check you make that uses tools. So I'm going to change this so that you have expertise in the Tinker's tools. So go ahead and roll again for me, please. Much better. Yeah, I mean it's a standard job, and you do it with ease. You kind of begin going into the ports and cleaning out a lot of like the old grime and grease that's kind of built up over the time. I mean, it looks like maintenance has not been done on this droid for a hot minute. As you kind of begin cleaning out all of these ports, she'll nod over. She goes over to the back behind the desk, kind of like tossing away the old plugs, and then she'll pull out a little box and open up 4 fresh new plugs. She'll walk up over to the droid and see it, look over at the work. She goes, very well done, and then she'll start to screw in the plugs. And then she just kind of like leaves them there, and she's like, if you're going to do me a favor and tighten them, then I'm going to start working over these wires over here at the back of the head. Go ahead and give me another Tinker's Tools check, please. Another easy task, job well done. You begin to just screw in all of the plugs, and these are all just standard stuff. You even replace the front of the chest cavity immediately as it goes in. You'll watch as Grotti kind of like leans over the droid, and with a couple of her tools, she kind of pulls out like almost like an electric test machine with a little prod, and she kind of begins feeling around some of the crevices of the droid, and she'll be like, yes, that's good. Yes, the power is flowing over here. Okay, so now that we've handled this, I kind of want to make sure that we're upgrading the sensors over here in the back of the head. Let's see here. It's been a while since I've updated the security chip. Can you hold this for a second? And she kind of like leans like the head of the droid forward. You'll begin to see all the exposed circuitry with the various like motherboards and plates that have been plugged into the back of the head of the droid.
How much of this looks custom?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check for that. I mean, every piece of it looks custom. It doesn't look like it has any of the original. You could tell from like the fraying and the aging of the machinery that is from the open end, the back of the head, how dated this droid is, but all of the chips that are within have been replaced one way or another. Yeah, it's custom in the sense that they've been replaced, but a lot of them, you'll notice that most of them are just boards that have been purchased and repurchased. But one board does take your eye, kind of like the middle of the board, where you will see that absolutely looks custom. It looks like a lot of pieces have been soldered onto the board by hand. And she'll leave that one alone. She'll go to the board that's above that and slowly begin to remove it out. She looks at it and she blows over on the board, and you'll see dust just kind of fly around the air. She places it down, and then she will say, yes, over there at the corner, there should be another board there. Can you go ahead and find it for me?
He'll go grab it, or...
Okay. Go ahead and do another investigation check to see if you can find the board that you're looking for. Oh my god. Okay, so 12's good. So as you're looking around a little bit, you can't really seem to find the board. I mean, you're looking at all of the various scraps and parts, but the board that you're looking for eludes you a little bit.
Where'd you say it was again?
She'll walk over, and she says, it's right. Oh, it's right over there. And she'll point like right in front of your face. You'll notice that the board that she has over there, the reason why you couldn't find it is that you couldn't recognize that was the board that she was looking for. It ends up taking you just a little bit more time before she leans down and picks up the board. And she looks at it and says, all right, and she'll look over at you and smile and hand the board over to you and say, well, I mean, a deal's a deal. If you're going to help me get this together, why don't you plug this in? I have a little bit of counting I need to do. And then you'll watch as she kind of returns back over to her drawer, and she starts counting the earnings she's made for the day. And she has the board, leaves the board in your hands for you to install into the droid.
First thing I'll do is try to figure out exactly where this board even came from. What was it originally used for?
Okay. So you will see that it is it's a module board set specifically for security. From a game mechanic standpoint, it provides the droid with an expertise to perception and investigation. So it's a very like high-end board.
Where'd you get this thing?
Oh, is that what you're asking?
Yep.
And she'll look over and it's like, I've had it forever. Bought it a few weeks ago, actually. Where did I get it? She's thinking to herself. Oh, yes, the book order next door seems to know some folks. Gave me a good deal for it.
tracks. He'll mumble to himself and go to install it.
She'll turn her head a little bit, just shrugs a little bit and says, well, all right. Something you want to tell me?
Let's just say I've seen my fair share of these models recently, and they are, well, let's just say yours is vastly out of date.
Well, I didn't need to update before, but all right. We're getting to work now, and yes. I was originally going to purchase an update from the bookshop owner from next door, but if this works out well, saves me some credits.
Yeah, this will definitely get the job done.
All right, give me a Tinker's Tools check. All right, perfect. You managed to install the chipset, plug in all of the connectors and the wires that are required to do, and the entire job only takes you about 4 hours. And yeah, so with that, let me just real quick, because now, oh yeah, it is night proper now. As she finishes counting everything, she locks everything up, and she'll look at it. Oh, is it done? Is it done? Go ahead,
You
boot it
tell
up.
me. You do the honors.
Oh, well, I must admit you did the work, but if you insist. And she'll kind of pull out what appears to be a shard hack tool, kind of like what you have. She'll plug it over in the machine. She runs a couple of diagnostics, and she says, "Oh, everything looks good. All right, activating now." You'll watch as the protector comes online. Okay, just gonna do a quick thing real quick. Yes. All right. And then she'll say, "Protector, go ahead and give an analysis of the room and see what you can find." Begins scanning around the room a little bit, and just she hits the back of the machine, and she's like, "Oh dear, come on now, give me a better analysis than that." Come. And she'll kind of like look over at the shard hack tool as well as the protector, and she's giving all the data the protector is analyzing. She just kind of like rubs the back of her head a little bit and says, "This thing might need a little bit more modifications." Oh dear. All right then. Well, I suppose that's a good start for now. Thank you for everything that you've done. Well, it looks over at Eli. I understand that your services for the evening were to give your friend a discount, but you seem to have good hands when it comes to machinery. Would you like to come back another time? Help me with this? I'd be happy to pay you for your time. There's another board. There's another board that'll have to get to try and help out its security protocols.
I'd love to, but I don't see myself staying on planet for too much longer.
Damn. No one ever wants to stay in Europa. Fair enough, I suppose. Well, thank you for everything. I will make sure your friend gets the scroll that they're looking for tomorrow.
Perfect.
Thank you again, and safe travels back to wherever you're staying. And she'll give you a smile for inviting you outside.
And a good evening to you as well, man.
And yep, she'll lock the door. You'll watch as the lights turn on, and she'll walk off in a different direction.
I will sort of, I guess, look up at the sky, take me a minute's night, and sort of exhale and start off towards where he was told, right?
Yep.
Teleport.
Yeah, over at the D-League's Red.
Piper definitely texted him like the address and which room number he was in.
Okay. And
I think Isla would have stayed up and like stayed out in the lobby waiting for Eli to come back, just to make sure that he's okay.
Cute
Okay.
mom behavior.
As the evening goes on, it's about 10 in the evening. The bar over at the Daily Dread is still fully active, very loud and boisterous. But yeah, you will watch as Eli walks into the Daily Dread.
Isla perks up and waves at Eli. You're back.
Yeah, it took far shorter than I expected.
Did it go
Any
well?
He sort of shrugs and then nods. Yeah, it went off without a hitch.
Good.
What about here? Any trouble?
Isla just sighs and rolls her eyes. Buddy ate himself sick. He has a new t-shirt now. Apparently they had a challenge for eating a unholy amount of fish sticks. She wrinkles her nose.
And he won. He's like this big.
He won, and after he already had eaten, so he's a force of nature, I guess.
Well, Eli will shrug again. What about you?
Had dinner, been just kind of hanging around for a little bit. Probably gonna pack it in just a few minutes.
Eli will narrow his eyes. How much dinner?
A plate?
He lets his suspicion linger just a little bit longer before he nods.
Isla stares and squints back at him.
The restaurant. I remember then you didn't want to eat.
I was upset. It was a tense moment. I don't typically eat a whole lot, but I get by. You don't have to worry.
I'll take your word for it. What if the detective? Is he still, Eli will mime the drinking.
Did he drink, Jesse?
No. He drank coffee and tried to eat.
Okay. She'll kind of tilt her head a little bit, and then look up at Eli. Surprisingly, Logan didn't drink anything. Everyone was drinking. It was almost like a party after Buddy, won the challenge, but no, he just drank his coffee, ate some dinner, and then left.
That should be reassuring, but somehow it's not.
Agreed, but here's hoping. I've trusted Logan before, thought I could rely on him. Now I'm not so sure, but I'd like to hope.
He'll get through it. He's got all of us, especially you, looking out for him. Set him straight.
I will kind of smile at that. We all try. Anyway, it's getting pretty late. You gonna go get some rest?
Heavens, yes. Where are the rooms?
They're upstairs. I think you're rooming with Pinchy?
He'll blink. I see.
It was a whole thing. I'm sorry.
Does he snore?
I don't think so. I've never noticed it if he does. Maybe just a little crackle or something, whatever bugs do.
Guess we'll find out. I'll start off towards the stairs.
Yep. You'll go upstairs and head to your room. You'll watch as Pinchy is just standing there in the corner.
Hello, Ruby.
You're still awake, I see.
I was waiting for you, buddy.
What do I owe the honor?
Oh,
Shrugs.
you weren't here? I was waiting for you to come here. Now you're here. And now it's time for sleep.
He'll just sort of like wrap his little hands around his shoulders. And he says,
Have a good night, Eli.
Yeah, you too.
and he just stares at you.
Does
There's-
Pinchy sleep?
And continues to stare at you.
Do you have a bed
He shakes his head a little bit.
Oh, sorry, you woke me up. What's going on?
Never mind.
Okay. Well,
He doesn't have eyelids, dude.
good night.
Oh my god.
And then stares at you.
Eli will very slowly move a finger from left to right to see if he tracks it.
He does not.
Eli will shake his head and go to sleep.
Yep, you'll head over to your bed. You'll watch Pinchy still staring in the same direction as where you were before, as he stands over in the corner. All right. Hellbore and Dash, what are you guys doing?
Boy stuff.
What's that mean? Can you like a little more detail? What's that mean?
Piper and Dash, Piper would have suggested we talked about this ahead of time in case we didn't have time for Motel RP, but Piper would have suggested because we don't know when we're ever going to be able to have a date, so they would have had a little date in
Yeah,
their
they have
room.
a little room.
What's
date.
that like? What's that date like?
They got takeaway. They got
Uh-huh.
food brought in, and they curled up and they watched
And how'd
a
that RP
horror
go?
movie, and it was great.
And you just
Great. I want to know. We got plenty of time.
just watching some movies over
Yeah.
in the motel.
What was that? What was that RP like?
So what are you doing?
They were roommates.
They were
They
roommates.
were roommates, dude.
Just
All
like
right.
two dudes being bros.
We do, yeah.
We do the being bros.
All right. So yeah, you guys have a little date night, over in the room, kind of like a moment of calm before things are about to get a lot more chaotic. You feel like, but it's yes, go on.
I was gonna ask if we know who has the like goopy thing that I was gonna use if I got plate armor that lets me add my dex mod to my AC.
It was probably in the bag.
The goopy thing. Let me go and see this.
Yeah, we picked up an item that
for
was
future
like,
Dash.
yeah, that we were going to put on Dash, but I don't. I know I wrote it down at some point. I gotta find the name of it.
Let's
Oh,
see.
was it from the fight where we went up against the radiation thing?
Yes, and then we picked it up. It was the one that like lets you add your full Dex mod to any armor.
Whoa. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see what's going on here. Boop, 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 boop. Was this an item that you got from like the first Hecaton creature you faced off against?
Yeah, when we were
yeah.
in Clayberry.
In that big room.
Oh god, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, we saved it because we were waiting for better armor, and we never got better armor until now.
Okay, let me see if do you know if someone was holding it?
I assume we just pat it in the bag.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me see what that is.
I
If it
wrote
is
down
I can-
slime
hold on.
AC thing.
slime.
It'd be in our group
AC
chat, right?
thing. I would believe so, but yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, let me find it.
Alright, Hecaton arthropods, see if there's anything here, GM notes. Nope. I do have a pinned message, but I think that was from the first Hecaton combat. This would be in 2022, I'd imagine. Well, let me see. Here we are. Component, Ganymedian, slime detection, +1 sharp, slime AC thing in the bag. Oh my god.
Yep, I'm super smart.
Someone said it wasn't. It didn't add dex.
I didn't
it got
think
rid
so.
of the dex limit and
Yeah.
negated disadvantage to stealth. If that helps you find it.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the negation to stealth. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So that it wouldn't even work with plate, right? Because other than the stealth part,
Correct. I mean,
it's plate doesn't add the thing.
it's mainly for like medium armor and stuff like that. Not necessarily something that you could add dex modifier to your to the
Then why
plate.
were we sitting on it?
I don't know. I have to go back.
Yeah,
because
it's fine. We can do it next
Yeah,
session
yeah,
since
yeah.
we're already 10 minutes out. So
No, it's all good. It's yeah, I would just need another time to look at that just to see exactly what that does. I'll go through the session and review it again. Okay. Let's see. It's almost like Brett hates to give out loot to his players. Hey chat, this was a piece of loot that was like 6 months old. Give me a freaking break.
No, I feel you though, Chad. I feel you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, slime modification. I think that's just what it was called. Something like that.
All right. So, yeah, I'll have to look at my notes again and figure out where exactly I. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I know where it is. Give me 1 second.
oh my,
Sorry about that.
the emotional roller coaster.
Close there. No. I have a couple of places I can look, but we'll look it up a little later, and then
Okie
get
dokie.
that adjusted and figure out what that is. Okay. Okay, so with that, you guys are gonna go ahead and take a long rest, and yeah, so the evening itself.
And this is when we level. This is when my muscles get big, right?
This is when you wake up. You're
And
like,
then I wake up
"Whoa."
and I'm huge.
I got stronger from the fish sticks.
Why are you huge now?
All right, so you guys will awaken. It's a brand new day, and yeah, so fully rested, long rest complete, level up has happened. What would you like to do now?
we
Alright,
find amulet. We find girl amulet, right?
We go,
We meet in the lobby.
back to
We meet in the
lobby.
teleporter.
We all do the all-you-can-eat challenge, and then
All right.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the store. First things
Round
first, I gotta
two,
I gotta get my scroll.
Okay.
yes.
You
Dash
guys.
100% would have come downstairs and heard that story and been like, "Oh, I missed it."
I missed it, dude. All
The
right.
greatest part of my life.
All right. So you guys are gonna head on over to the.
Really proud of you.
Yeah, you guys are gonna head on over to the market, and yeah. So, as you head on over to the market, the store will be back open, and Grotti will give you the scroll that you're looking for. So let me just.
My scroll.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that out. This would be the scroll of... 1 second, please. The scroll of Raised Dead.
Yeah, baby!
Yes.
We'll checking the price, make sure everything's good there. Yep, price is looking good. Roll a conjure element. I'm looking to make sure the value. Yes, it will still require the gemstone to use, but yes, you do have the incantation. Yes, it will. It is a 1,400 credits thing. I'm looking at the prices of Scroll of Raised Dead and the Scroll of Conjure Elemental. Scroll Conjure Elemental does not require the material component. The Scroll of Raised Dead does require the component, but the prices are still the same. So you will need a diamond if you wish to use this scroll.
I thought when I was buying it, I asked her if it needed it, and I was told no, because I feel like I would have bought that.
No worries. So what we're going to go ahead and say then, because I misled
I'll
you.
still take it. I'll still take it either way.
We're good. You're going to go ahead and take the scroll. Does not require the material component. You're good to go. So let me go ahead and get that scroll for you. 5th level scroll. Because, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of, I think that might have been something I thought, but now that I'm comparing the two prices and seeing both prices of the level 5 spells are the same, I do believe it still does require the material component. You are buying a scroll, a 5th level spell, unfortunately. So, but if that is something that I did tell you, then I accidentally misled you, and we will just we'll take the hit. So that is going to be scroll of level 5, spell scroll, Raised Dead. All right. I'm also gonna note does not require material component. Give me 1 second.
The ink is laced with diamonds.
Okay. And then what we'll do for next time is we'll specifically label if a scroll has the material component in it, in which case would then just be added to the price.
Okay.
All right. So, yes, you would go ahead and pick up the scroll. The scroll has been acquired over to you. Once you arrive back over to the bookstore, unfortunately, you will see that it's surrounded by guards from the rampant murders that happened yesterday. So if you wish to go back through the teleportation way, you will unfortunately have to stealth check through the bookstore.
Oh boy. Never mind. Everyone has to do it, right? Like,
correct.
we're all going in.
Unless you have some way to avoid that.
Who has the least amount of stealth? Dash, is that you?
I mean, probably. Well, we've got other martial people now. Let's see. My stealth is +1, but I have disadvantage on it, so...
Yeah, I think I also have disadvantage in my stealth. Is...
Potential idea.
+2.
Might be a bad idea, but a lot of you are prods, or were prods. You at least know protocol. You might be able to schmooze your way in.
It's true.
But we're also... We were wanted. I was. So... I know something was cleared up about that, but I feel like we're pretty recognizable.
Would we have, Brett, would we have known if the warrant out for us would have been, or specifically for Logan, would have been
Located.
IO specific, or
Go
gone
ahead
beyond
and
that?
give me an investigation check, please.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everyone or just dudes?
For those that would like to know about the
18.
18 is sufficient, so we'll go with what Dash knows. The bounty board is a galaxy-wide thing, so that is something that it is very potential that the bounty for Logan may be known here. But since it is an IO-based bounty, it is uncertain who would know, with the exception of bounty hunters like Buddy. So unless there are active bounty hunters here, it's uncertain. The sort of like police section, the prot sections kind of like take care of themselves. So yeah.
If Eli said that, then I think Dash would say, well, we know that the warrant went out everywhere. Is there a way to check if that was public here?
Could I do that in any way, Brett?
I mean, you
Like
know,
with my
well,
anarchy?
because you know about the warrant, and you were off planet. So yeah, everyone
Yeah.
knows about the Logan thing. That's more of a bounty hunter thing, not so much a
Yeah.
prot thing. The only prots that really care about that, it would be those in the jurisdiction. But for like outside planets, no one would. There's a good shot no one would really know unless they were bounty hunters themselves, and the bounty was big enough.
I think we'll probably be fine. If there's any bounty hunters around here, they're not going to make their move in front of a bunch of guards.
Yeah, because these are definitely prots that are investigating the area.
Okay. Do we need a story, like a reason that we're going in there?
Are they like holed up in the store, or does it just look like they're outside of it?
They're outside investigating.
Well, in case they've got any leads, I think we should make sure that Pinchy doesn't come over. Otherwise, confidence is key. Just say maybe there's a more kind of
Who's this man?
world investigation.
Oh, this is no,
this
yeah,
man?
Yeah. Just so you
Get out
guys.
of here!
No. This guard.
This is representing a big area, right?
It is representing the prots who are surveying the area. He's not in the.
I knew we should have
standing
come
right
to this
next to
time.
him.
We're group huddling.
We're in like Legoland right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you have played Resident Evil 6, but this feels like the Ada campaign where there's just like a dude there the entire time.
Yep.
That's that guy. He's here. He doesn't need a name. He's just a part of the team.
I say just go in there with confidence.
To clarify, Brett,
Yes.
are they investigating the store or just outside where the murders took place?
They are outside the store. No one is inside. No murder took place inside the store. The store is closed, though.
How are the Chia threat to planets like Europa, or was it mostly to Io?
The Chi have always been looked at as a warmongering like tribe. So people are very cautious and hesitant around the Chi because if they're on the scene, they're fighting stuff.
All right, here's what I'd say you do. Go over there, pretend you're looking into it because it could be a Chi attack. Pinchy's actually your consultant on the matter.
Did we lock the doors?
Yeah, I don't know if we even need to go through all of that. If they're not investigating the store, we could just say we're going to the store.
All right. If they
I'm getting
stop us-
stressed now. I'll just not talk.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I can get us in I can get the door open pretty swiftly and make it look more casual if you guys want, but it'll take a pretty powerful spell for me.
If you can make sure that Pinchy's not seen. I think he's the main one, because if they have any evidence on a Chi attack and they suddenly see a Chi walking with us.
Would it be easier for me to try to sneak in and then open the door and then you just deal with the group entering?
Well, if they're not inside, we're fine, right? It's just if they have any evidence of a Chi attack and they see him, I don't know if there's any of them walking around.
So we just make Pinchy invisible and we just walk in.
They should be fine.
Yeah?
Come here, Pinchy.
What?
It's time to be invisible again.
Oh, okay.
Remember the rules? No touchy-touchy? No talky-talky?
Yeah, but to be fair, when dealing with you, that always seems to be the rules.
Looks at you with a squint.
Are you still mad about last night?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Eli's a great roommate.
Okay, but guess I cast invisibility on Pinchy.
No!
Not my spell slot, dude!
Did anyone explain to him not to attack things?
He's been invisible before, so he knows the rules.
Does he?
And so do I.
Okay.
Now let's get to
Casually
sneak
walk in.
in.
All right.
Are we
so-
sneaking in or just gonna casually walk in?
I think we're just walking in with confidence, right?
Yeah, it's like charisma stealth.
Yeah.
What's up? Blending
Walks
in
in
with the
super
crowd.
sweaty. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm here on purpose.
All right. So you guys just approaching over the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will before we go over, I will turn myself into the shopkeeper just for a little extra selling it.
Okie dokie. So as you guys approach over the door, you'll watch as two of the guards are sort of like surveying the area. One of them will turn over to see you approach and immediately come over.
Stop there, citizen. We've locked down this entire section of road. A crime's been committed here, and we're investigating. You'll have to turn around and go elsewhere.
I'm sorry, this is my shop. Can we just run in and grab something really quick, and then we'll be out of your way?
I'm uncertain if that would impede the investigation.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Come on, Okay. peeper.
Guidance!
Persuasion.
You would not be able to use guidance for this since it is a motion spell. You'd be like, yeah, and then Isla's behind you just going, woo.
Okay, that's fair.
Interpretive
That's fair.
dance.
Can I use Flash of Genius
my
if
daily
necessary?
If you'd like, sure.
I'll do that. Give you a +5.
All right, so 22.
It's fine, we're wrapping up over here anyways. Just make it quick.
Thank you so much.
Do you need everyone here?
Points at like the entire crew that's behind you.
Yeah, they all have some stuff to grab from the basement. It's a lot of boxes to carry. We'll try to make it quick.
I might give it a little roll. Okay, that's good. All right.
Understood. How much time do you think you're gonna be?
No more than 10 minutes probably.
You'll see he kind of like looks over to watch. Go on.
I was gonna say, oh goodness, what happened out here?
Fine, it's fine. Just make it quick. I have to get back over here.
And then he'll turn around and continue his investigation.
Nice. We all played that cool.
Sweating. Yeah.
All right, so you guys will head on down, correct?
Yeah.
Anything else you're doing in the den? Or are you just typing in the coordinates and teleporting over to where the last location of Loretta was?
We don't want to risk the items.
We're at time.
We just
schedule.
go.
We gotta go.
As fast as you can. I understand. All right. So, you will all, you'll type in the coordinates. You'll watch as the teleporter flares up as the location has already been, you went ahead and typed in the location. You set everything there. It is a location the teleporter is already familiar with, so you don't have to type in any more coordinates or try to figure out the keys. And yeah, you all would gather, set up a timer, and teleport. So when you guys teleport, all I will say is the following. Actually, I could probably just I can probably just take you to the map that you're at.
Let me see it.
Uh-oh.
As you teleport, and I'm gonna leave a pause for this so I can give you the explanation. Let me make sure I have all the tokens ready. No, that's not it. That's not it.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, there everybody is. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pinchy will no longer be invisible. I'm also making
I thought you were gonna say that Pinchy just vanished again.
Pinchy's gone.
God damn it!
You keep relying on Pinchy, and I say no. You will. I'm gonna leave it paused for this, just to let you guys linger.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my god.
As you teleport in, for most of you, you're going to see nothing. Just sheer darkness. Only those with dark vision will see, which I believe is only going to be Buddy and Logan. The rest of you, as you start to look around, you'll just see it's a pitch black room, and you'll immediately feel the bitter cold. You will realize, after some time a little bit of time has passed from teleporting, that you are in a depowered metal room of some kind, a room that has no power. You can tell because there's no heating system, but all you hear is the snow beating against that. And with the remnants of the teleporter light now finishing its job, it completely shuts down, enveloping you all in darkness. The bitter cold begins to take over. You better do something and quit, or this will be your frozen grave. And that will be the end of today's session of Deadbeats. Woo!
Oh god.
Yay! Oh no!
You're locked in a dark
I'm
room with no
dying.
power. Good luck.
Yay.
Oh no!
Good.
Great. I love
Shit.
this.
By the way, so for our viewers at home, you guys are currently viewing the dark vision of Logan and Buddy, and everyone else, all they see is their token with a little circle and just dark. That's all it is. It's just pure black. They can't see anything. So, yeah, this will be the delve of a pretty fun, pretty fun time. So, but yeah, you teleported into an empty room that has no power, which means you won't be able to teleport back. So this should be fun. This will be a fun time. But that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for playing. Woo, 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 woo,
That's
woo.
terrifying.
I just
Thank
unplug it and put
you.
it back in. It just comes back on.
All right. So next round, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, because this is a perilous situation. I will be rolling initiative for everyone. So yeah, because you guys have to deal with, you are considered in an extreme cold area, which means if you take too long, you will freeze to death. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Cool shit. You guys want to do some bingo bongo and some fan art?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Huddle up, everybody. I'm gonna cast Fireball on the party.
That's a great
That'll
idea.
keep us nice and warm.
Woo! Hey. Let me go ahead and look.
I had, sorry,
No, please.
I was about to say, I had a full-on like phase lapse when you said that it was cold, and I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll just cast the fucking like campfire spell, and then went, no, that was an A-list spell.
Oh, no!
Like, wow, that was a full lapse into a totally different character.
Yeah, this, if you guys are looking around, this map is pretty massive, so you'll be here for a while. Okay.
That's exciting.
Piper Hellebore successfully, I'm sharing screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Piper Hellebore successfully cast Hold Person on someone. Nope. Logan gets his motel coffee. Yep.
Hell
Isla
yeah.
continues to suffer from group silliness. Did Isla suffer today?
Yes.
Yeah, she had to help
That was
kick a
really good to say.
guinea pig into his room.
Hellebore lets out the zombies in the hotel room.
No, they stay in the bag.
Buddy conspiracy theory RP.
No. I almost went on the Kenku, but I had to focus.
The port gains extra security due to murders. Yep. Group turns motel rooms into a mess. Oh.
We were clean.
We're clean.
Upstairs.
That we know of.
Tidy boys. We're tidy boys.
DM loses. No. Nat 20. Yes. Shy dash moment. Was there a shy dash?
I didn't hear my RP, so yes.
All right. Romance RP. Yes.
No, it didn't happen.
Yes, it did.
It didn't happen.
Yes, they did.
They went on a date.
They had a date night.
Though.
Yeah.
But you're mad because we
But
didn't
the
actually
role play-
RP it.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
you
the
didn't
role play didn't happen.
you didn't get the juicy details. I'm gonna.
That's fair.
I didn't need juicy details. I just
Look,
wanted to
okay,
see Dash be
no.
awkward, and it would have been cute. Is all.
Look, here's what is going on here is that we didn't think that we were gonna actually have time for hotel RP. So Summer and I did a full play by post of what their date was because we
my
were like,
God.
we aren't
And where
gonna
is
have
this?
time to do this in the session. Just just between the two of us. So we were like, this way we know what happened there, but we're not gonna have time for
But,
RP.
what happened
There's
there?
shit going on.
What- what-
And we had a full
okay.
RP session.
All right, I guess I'll
They had
just.
an eating contest.
just
We had an
sad.
eating contest, but up in our room.
Yep. Food court turns into a combat zone. Yes, it did. Because
Oh, like
In
a
sort of way, yeah.
combat
That
Yes,
was
it
really
did.
my BBEG.
Brett, if Pinchy could have a pet summon like Hellebore has his boys, what would a Chi get? A human.
One day, I want to see Pinchy just turn around and there's thousands of bugs on his back, and it's just his children.
Yeah.
Just didn't never told us.
Oh
I
my
had
Holy
God.
shit, that would be
Nice.
amazing. Like
I'm
one of those
a proud
spiders.
mother.
Yeah.
Prot law enforcement show up at the party's front door? No. Eli says something badass.
Every day, Eli says something badass.
That's true.
Come on.
Yeah, he says hello
That is true.
sometimes.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
you gotta
have to
click
give it. That's a free space.
Yeah.
No combat this session, correct?
Hey,
Eli gets a chance to work on
Hey.
an item, technically, yes. Pinchy and Dash have more best friend moments. Pinchy heartbroken that he couldn't stay with his
I'm
bud
so
Dash.
sorry, Pinchy.
More talents show up? No. Ship combat?
Well, hold
no.
on.
Yes.
They didn't specify what talents. Technically, Kenkus have talents, right?
No. I can't give that to you. The teleport takes the party off-world. I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it
There's
unchecked.
snow, we gotta be off world.
What are you talking about?
There
Europa's
could be snow on a water planet.
yeah, it's a frozen planet.
Oh
Now-
yeah, shit.
Uh,
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
We don't know how far away from the ship we are, though.
Nat 1 Nodders. Pinchy's little
Yeah.
pranks murder gets the crew in more.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
He's
Victor
just a funny
Karras
little guy.
contact the party. No. Looks at Joe, still waiting. And the smuggler gets away. I don't know, but no bingo today, but that's okay.
No.
Dang, dude.
So we have restructured our fan art. So now that we have fan art threads in the fan art channel. So if you guys would like to post up your fan art, go ahead and post them in the corresponding sessions, and that will help us out tremendously.
I'm looking right now at some good stuff.
Like this gentleman.
God
A
damn.
good guy right there.
Wow. Look at him.
It's a
Oh.
Look at him.
He's pretty cool.
Those brownies, man.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Puppies.
Aww.
Aw.
So cute.
Also, I can see who posted it, so I can give people the fan art thing. A little Dash Hellebore sketches over here.
Nice.
Very cute.
Oh,
Dash and Hellebore, but it's the ending to Fight Club.
Yeah. Genius.
Not wrong.
That is very interesting. Point of view, you're just a little hater.
And
Oh, look at that.
birds are real.
Hey, yo.
Damn.
Wow. Look at
My
him.
goodness.
God, they just love to draw Logan looking super cool, dude.
Yeah, it's because he is super cool.
This is awesome. So this
Wow,
is
that's
hard to
cool.
tell. Yeah, it's like white color and transparency. So whatever the background is. But that's
It looks
cool.
really good on the Discord as well. Cause
Oh, it
That's
looks
neat.
great on the Discord. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check off the fan art roll. Oh man, look at all these fan artists, all these new fan artists. Oh my
so
gosh.
much fan art. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Deserve.
You can put anything on a
Wait,
stick.
there's human eyes in that fucking jar.
Hey, don't worry about it.
It's our fridge. Don't worry.
Cute. That's a cute art style, dude.
Little baby.
I love that.
It is adorable.
Little baby.
That is a really cute art style.
Mm-hmm.
Our little baby.
Hat.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's it.
good.
Internet's down.
Ruined.
We're done now.
I think Discord is pooping because I can't load anything anymore. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm getting the same thing.
Discord's
Yep.
being a poop. All right, so
Well.
what I'm gonna do is pin this message, so now I can go back to it later, and we can continue the fan art next week. So
I think we still have an old pin in the core
think so
fan art
too,
channel
yeah.
too.
it is. I can't load any graphics is the problem. So that's the
Yeah.
issue. And also that would involve me having to dig through a bunch of pins to go back to an old pin from 3 weeks ago. So I'd rather do it this way. But yeah, we'll continue the fan art next time because I don't know why Discord's picking up a little.
It might be working again now, but if you've already closed it down, that's fair.
Try. No, I'm still getting the same weird load thing. It's not loading anything.
Oh,
Wait,
weird.
is it only with those
It's
4
just
ones
that
though?
one.
Yeah, I think it's just that post.
That's weird.
That's
Yeah, I
really
just opened
strange.
another one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then never mind. Oh well. Okay, I'll unpin. Fine. Lunar, if you can go ahead and repost that. I have no idea why your posts aren't working, but
That's
yeah,
really strange.
that is very strange indeed.
Yes.
Oh, burrito.
Burrito.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes, the website. It's beautiful.
Oh, amazing! That's so good.
That's exactly what they saw.
Please put Buddy's face reflected on the screen in that.
Yes.
Just scroll
Aww. Very
Cute.
not as cute, but still cool.
It's terrifying.
Oh my god. That bird's buddy size. Oh my
No. Oh
god.
my god.
That's so good.
Amazing. Ooh, very cool style.
That's cool.
We're going to
Oh,
hot
Hot
topic.
Aw.
Boba.
Cute.
Yo.
Oh, that's such a cool
Aw.
style. Holy shit.
I
Yeah.
Yes,
a really cool
all of
style.
these are so good.
I love this style.
What a cutie pie. Oh my.
Please do a mission where we get stuck in like a cartoon world. We have to get out.
Like inside Victor's like cartoon
my
book.
God.
Yeah, like anvils falling us from the sky and stuff.
This one was my favorite one right here.
Amazing.
So good.
You know,
It's true. I don't.
Number one
what do you-
drunk.
Yes.
Besties.
Oh my god, that's so good.
yo,
Whoa.
Lunar, that's awesome.
That's super good. Oh shit.
Whoa. Aw.
Please, I know
I'm
I'm
dead.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh my god. Stinky.
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 Boy,
No
stinky
weed.
boy. Can eat too much.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Go
get her
ahead.
ass. Get her.
Whoa.
No weed.
That's really good.
There's a couple of videos, but I haven't had a chance to review it yet, so we'll watch them next week.
Smart.
Good face.
I have I give.
Oh my god. 1 second. There are some awesome videos. I just did not have the chance to view any of the videos, but I can show a picture of this, and that looks freaking sick.
That's
damn.
so cool.
So good. Oh
That
my
is
This is
God.
so
ridiculous.
cool. They've
Look at
been
the size
posting
of that
progress
boy.
pictures of it.
I want it.
I want
want
that
it.
to be real. I want that IRL.
Did you draw, Masay, a chef Kaku with like
Yeah.
10
No,
minutes?
That's so good.
I got really charmed, so I went and I drew him real quick.
He's adorable.
Homie loves birds, dude. Bird brain activate.
Adorable.
It really did. It was just like.
Now that's a team right there.
Number 1 dead.
Cute.
Oh, I love this, Arnar. Look at this.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool.
I love it.
I love the idea that our ship just has guns, 3 guns on one side.
Yeah. It doesn't move. You're just like, you constantly have to move the ship over to the guns. Shut up.
Somehow
That was
it
me,
works.
Chat. Sorry. That was me. Apparently, yeah. I got a little system notification. A sound that just makes everyone twitch. All right.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Very cool.
Oh, that's a painting
Is that-
IRL.
yeah,
that's
that's, like,
awesome.
real.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
that is also
awesome.
real.
Holy shit, that's
Wow,
super cool.
cool.
Holy fuck.
His eyes.
Yeah,
Black,
that's
they're up.
creepy.
Mm,
Oh,
That's
that's cool.
so good.
That's so well done.
His eyes.
mm.
They're gone.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
I
Terrifying.
love
That's
that.
super cool.
Make that a mask.
Oh, that's such a good
Totally,
idea.
Totally.
Like, this campaign ends with him becoming the new facade.
Victor stars
Oh
in
my
the
God.
mat.
Oh, very
Nope,
good.
I don't like it.
I love it. Let's make it happen. All right, guys. Thank you again. Should have a longer session next week as you guys begin to explore the depths of the smuggler's den. So, thanks again for playing, and I'll see you guys next week.
Thanks
Thank
again
you.
for coming.
Thank
you.
See you later, buddy.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye.